Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, going Nugu group after Nugu group. I just finished watching Craxy about 2 minutes ago, and now we are on another group, which I know nothing about. ICHILLIN, with an apostrophe at the end. Very important. Withdraw parentheses my time, which according to the MV's little date stamp in the corner, was supposed to come out late October, but it's okay. We all understand why the song is dropping today. But they're a group under KM Entertainment, which I never heard of, and they debuted 8th of September last year. So they've been around 14 months, just over 14 months. Very interesting. Okay. I don't know anything about this group. Much like how Nugudom works, is you find a group you've never heard of, or you only know by name only. ICHILLIN is a group that falls into the latter category. I know of their name, and that's it. Don't know any other music, don't know any other members, but, new music on the radar today. Oof. Sorry if I do take a long time in between words and sentences. I am still ill. My throat is fairly raw right now. But without further ado, give it a fancy transition one time. Looks like we don't have captions, which is a shame. But we do have 4K. Hell yeah. Oh, now it makes me wonder if the Craxy video had 4K and I just didn't have it selected. Oops. Oh well. Let's see what this group has to offer, because I have no idea what they're gonna sound like. So 3, 2, 1.
Tell me boy, know you into me. Wanna know you till you spill the tea. 하나 둘 셋 편안히 보여줘. 내게 들려줘 너의 love model. 스쳐가는 말 같아. 내 마음을 띄워보낼게.
Not the direction I thought. I take that back. Wow, very bare bones instrumental so far. Still no instrumental, it's just percussion. Whoa. I thought this was gonna go like 90s American, like West Coast hip-hop route at the beginning. Interesting that the pre-chorus is just completely naked with vocals and percussion only. It's still bare bones. And this chord progression in the chorus here. On the bridge, very minimal instrumental here as well.
Drop the bass at 1, 2, 3. 구름을 튀어 I don't want it. 기분이 흐려도 can't wait. 언제까지 바라만 볼 거니? 빙글빙글 어지러워. 셀수 없는 물음표. 확실한 정답을 줘. Yeah. 끝이 없는 racing. 속도를 더 높이. The time is ticking. Draw your mind. Baby you can draw your
Is this, are these the NV directors? I kind of want to see the instrumental credits for it, because this is, oh, this was a challenging song to follow, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Whoa, it's not challenging as in I didn't like it, challenging as in like music theory wise, very challenging to follow, because that chorus, the chord sequencing in the chorus does not make sense to me. And I love that it doesn't, because it challenges the musical mind within me. I don't actually know if I like the song or not. I'll say this, it's not my cup of tea, but I get the concept they were going for in terms of the sound. My mind my head kind of hurts from this, honestly, because I haven't had to use this much brain power to figure out where the song was gonna go in a very long time. And I love that the musical direction team decided to go with a very complicated musical melodic sequence here. Because I legitimately could not follow where the song was going to go in terms of sound. Especially with how minimalistic the instrumental is until you get into the chorus. I think that's it's a very interesting creative decision that they took, and a very big risk, especially with the kind of energy and the flow the song has. It really relies heavily on the energy of the vocal part, or the rap part in the case of the beginning of the song, to drive it until the chorus. And I think for some people this will work. I think for some people it won't. That's just the nature of how music works. It's a subjective field. People have their own different opinions, and there isn't one singular correct one, which, I think some people, between you and me, fail to remember. But that's just fandom in a nutshell. I think legitimately I will have to listen to this on my own time, or maybe if there's an instrumental track of it, try and find the instrumental track for it, because my music theory brain could not comprehend this song. And that's very interesting in of itself. This didn't give me any inkling of what the rest of their music is going to sound like. Lots of gang vocals, lots of rapping. The flow's kind of slow, reminds me. It had traces of like early 90s, late 80s, West Coast America, like light hip hop vibes. If people get that reference, like music that people would play on like the boombox when they were walking down the street. But it's not like people get crunk with the rap music dancing in the streets. It's just like strutting music from like that era. I'm waffling again. But I really need to hotkey those transitions so I don't have to look over my microphone every time I do it, but I'm impressed and confused. Both musically, I should say. Both musically intrigued and interested and confused. The song itself is perfectly fine. Again, Nugu groups is, there are songs that will hit and there are songs that will miss. I don't quite know if this song hits for me, but that's okay. The fact that, I took a chance and listened to a Nugu group and tried listening to some of their music. That's the beauty of Nugudom that I rambled about in the last video, is you don't know what you're getting yourself into. And it's like gambling. No, it isn't. It's like a raffle. You don't know what you're getting. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. The great thing about this, it's free. And All you have to do is give a few minutes at most of your time throughout the day. And if you don't really like it, you don't really like it. That's okay. And if you like it, you find another group you like. It's a win-win for everybody. Anyways, that's it from me today. If you want to check out more from me, channel icons up there. Keep up to date with whenever I upload videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.